"Are you saved, son? Are you saved?" And this guy who's just trying to shoot him with the machine gun goes like, "I am." And he goes, "Well then, speak with me, son. And I pray to you, Lord Jesus. I pray to you, Lord Jesus, that I will."
God.
It is the fucking weirdest shit I have ever fucking seen in my fucking life.
This is the Kill Them With Comedy podcast, featuring true crime, amazing events, conspiracies, unsolved mysteries, and an array of weird and wonderful topics, all for your enjoyment. You're welcome.
And that proves that even people that you would trust with your life can, at some point, go fucking crazy.
I'm not sure when to use it, not sure when to sort of release it, because I think I might have episode 5 hopefully done before Wednesday. I can use that as a big, like, bam. But
have you seen the picture I put up? I'm so looking forward to that.
Yeah, I was looking for. I put up a little post about it as well. If you haven't seen, people, we're doing a quiz off on Wednesday. I'm not sure if this will be out before then or after then. I don't know, but
hoping so. Yeah, I'm going to bring it out in the next couple of days. So.
Yeah, nice. King Leo, right there. He's a strange king, but like he seems to be all right.
He's a strange king, but he's an enigmatic king that I just can't help but want to follow. I think I would follow him to the ends of the bucket world.
Yeah, whatever it is, wherever it is that they are. I mean, it sounds like it's our Earth, but somewhere far in the future where things have gone horribly, horribly wrong.
That sounds about right, actually. Yeah. We are now all following a bucket man, which, like I said, I'm already at that point, but the rest of the world is definitely not at my point anyway.
Yeah. But they'll catch up eventually. They'll eventually understand the power that is the bucket.
And of course, we have, other than that, we have 2 as of yet mystery opponents that will be named a bit closer or not named. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we also have Stuart Dunlop, aka Mitch Merkabah, the motivational mouth of the South, I believe, is the
fantastic.
I love it. He's already done a little promo on his page. I will be sharing it tomorrow, but it would have already been shared. So but so back in time.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
And then I'm not sure at all what to expect from the other 2.
No, but we'll see. We know we've definitely got a rap song.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, we've got a rap song in the bag anyway. So that's.
Oh, you planning to debut that at it?
I reckon it's a good place to do it. It's a good place to do it. Yeah. I mean, why the hell not?
I think that's a damn good idea, Nathan.
Yeah.
I suppose actually, while we're getting plugs in as well, then I'll just make a point too. On the 9th of May, Mitch Merkabah's alter ego Stuart Dunlop, I'll be on his and Daniel Ennis's show. What's it again? Make sure I get it right. The Feet and Ball. I keep calling it the Foot and Ball. That doesn't make sense because it's Feet and Ball. It's the football show for people that don't like football.
Ah, I see.
And I do not like football, Nathan.
No, neither do I. So I'm a big chunky dude. Like rugby was always more my thing, and even then, that's just like far too much effort
and a lot more brain damage, I'd imagine.
Yeah, way more CTE.
Yeah. Before I forget with that though as well, this week on the Feed and Ball, it's Jack Kelly and Sakina Lowen will be the guests, and then it's the week after, I think, and it's on the Alternative Cobra Meeting Facebook page at 7 p.m.
Excellent.
On Tuesday.
Well,
look
cheers
at me. To that. I'm a good little plugger. Look at me. Got it all in and everything.
Yeah. Keep it flowing. Keep the fans with us. Hey, fans.
I can definitely say one thing, or possibly he did have an issue. The story we'll get to later on then. The little true crime story I have for you today, Nathan. It's a very strange man. I won't make much. I'll tell you what, I'll give you the title for now. The Kinky Canadian Colonel.
Excellent. Okay. The thing is,
you say that now. You haven't seen the pictures, but you will.
Our first victory muted burp.
That was timed perfectly, sir.
Yes. I think this is going to work out well. I'm oh, by the way, as well, I may look a bit chunkier than I did the last time I was on. Genuinely, I think I can already see it on myself, because I may have ordered 4 kilograms of pick and mix off the internet.
Oh. I mean, it highly depends. What pick and mix? What was included?
Well, this is the thing.
That makes all the difference.
It was a company, and I'm not going to say their name unless they give us a sponsor. Give us a sponsor. The pick and mix company that I won't say in front of anyone, so they won't know who it is.
And now you don't know we've been talking to you because we can't say it, but you know.
Well, exactly. But you know. You remember the 4 kilograms? Yeah. You don't get the orders like that every day. Jesus. No, but like it was literally the thing. You go on it and it just goes like, if you add a scoop, then of your favorite thing, so just pick each one of this different scoop. They give you like 10 scoops, and it's like, you know, fizzy cola bottles, non-fizzy cola bottles, like all the top hits, plus some extra shit I hadn't seen in years. Blue dolphins, mate. I haven't seen blue dolphins in fucking ages, bro.
Yeah,
blue dolphins are the Mac, dude. They make you shit green, dude. It's the best.
What? Really?
Yeah, dude. It's like all of the ones that I've still got, like these fizzy like bubblegum cola bottle things. Like I might get some to show you the blue ones, the like dark blue ones. And I swear, man, if you eat too many of those in a row, it looks like you're shitting like some form of radioactive paste. It's hilariously fun. It's a great time for the family, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh my god! Isn't that, what is it? Beetroot as well. Beetroot that turns your shit.
Beetroot is brutal. Beetroot will make it. Oh my god, that's it, Carl. That's the solution to a purple poo, Carl.
I don't know what the problem is.
You eat a load of the blue dye, Carl. Loads and loads of the blue dye, and then you eat a shitload of beetroot, and you can shit colours of the rainbow, Carl. We're there.
Oh wow! I could become the living embodiment of Skittles.
Yes. Or like one of those Roundtree's lollipops.
No, never Roundtree's. Always Skittles. Always Skittles.
Yeah, Skittles are way better. Let's be honest. Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah,
you know, when you see them in the adverts, and like every time they have like there's the one advert where they have I think they're milking a giraffe, and there's just a buckets again. There's just a bucket full of Skittles. I'm like, oh my god, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, man. Just
like
a bucket of Skittles.
And just having that giraffe and just milking him whenever, and just getting a bucket of Skittles.
You're focused on the giraffe. You're thinking, why teach a man to eat Skittles when he can have a magical giraffe and eat Skittles for life?
Yeah. To make them, the giraffe can literally create them.
Yeah. Smart.
Can you milk a giraffe normally?
Well, I mean, I'm sure someone's tried.
Oh, they might not have been milking. They might have milked it by accident, and it wasn't milk.
Yeah. But such is life.
Giraffes are very weird creatures, aren't they? Though they're one of those animals. You look at them, and you're like, "Where did you come from?"
Have you seen how they fight?
Well, with all the neck and stuff.
Yeah, they just throw their heads at each other, like whipping them round like it's a flail.
And they have the same amount of.
Cannot be healthy for you.
Exactly. How has evolution created that? Just how?
It's bizarre. It makes no sense. It's just because like there's stuff at the top of a tall tree, and it was like this tall tree goes, "Fuck you, stop eating my shit," and grows up a little bit, and the giraffe goes, "Oh fuck you, I'll grow my neck."
Even then, evolution decided to grow the neck and not to give them stable legs. They just everything about. They look like a real life Pokemon.
I reckon a kick from a giraffe must kill, dude. It must absolutely kill because of the sort of the sheer length of the leg, the leverage they must get from that impact must send you fucking flying.
Fucking, I was just imagining getting a head whack as well. Like the head whack would be fucking immense too. Like a kick, and I was going through it in my head, then like a kick and then a head whack, pound for side to side.
Because their heads are big as well. They're big, like thumping heads.
I just don't understand how. Maybe it's like every time because you know, like when they're born, they drop like 6 foot or something. Maybe none of them are supposed to look the way they do. It's just they all land on their head when they're born. They've just carried on.
Yeah, that's sort of built into their genetic code now because of just the amount of times it's happened to generation after generation. It's messed with the epigenetics, and gradually it's just become, yeah, this is what you all are. You all suffer from serious concussions at birth.
I mean, there's so much about them that don't, like they have the same vertebrae in their neck as well that we do.
Yeah, same number, just
Fine,
really long, and like, fuck that shit, man. And also,
So-
their shoulders go up higher than you think, so they're like, oh, technically the neck starts here. Well, fuck off.
It's them that have like the super long ass blue tongues as well, isn't it? Like the mega ginormous things.
Is it? Yeah, because they sort of wrap it around, like they go and wrap it around something. It's gross.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The impersonations get better day by day, Nathan.
I can do a perfect giraffe. You should see my macaque, mate. It's unbelievable.
What the fuck's a macaque?
It's a little monkey.
Oh, okay. Is that the Friends monkey?
I think it's the Friends. No, that's a spider monkey. It's a spider monkey.
No, it's like a makukin or something like that.
Or is it a magic? Yeah, hang on.
I know that it's a
Friends
makukin or something like that. It's one of them
monkey.
because they said it in something the other day. It was some quiz. It might have been The Office. Might have been the end when they were doing the quiz at the. I've finished The Office now, so I've just seen the last season. They did a quiz at the end of it.
God damn, it doesn't say what kind of monkey it is. Capuchin.
Capuchin. Okay. Ooh,
Capuchin.
Yeah. Fucking knows what I was thinking of then in that case.
Yeah, they're great in theory, monkeys, but I'd never really want to own one as a pet. They're they're vicious little fuckers, and they don't really give a shit about you that much.
Monkeys generally the smaller ones, and then chimps are like obviously the bigger ones that are more human-like.
No, it's not even that. It's like monkeys have got a tail, and sort of tend to use that to help them with climbing, whilst apes don't have a tail. I think that's literally the main difference between the two, apart from other casual things. But that's the thing that sort of differentiates, because chimps, apes, baboons, apes, like capuchins, monkeys,
So are the big? Can you think of any big monkeys then? I'm sure there must be.
I don't know what I think. Howler monkeys are probably the biggest monkeys that you get.
They're reasonably big, actually. If they're what I'm
They're
thinking
reasonably big. They're sort of like, baby chimpanzee size. Well, not even baby chimpanzees, like adolescent chimpanzee, maybe at the highest. Yeah.
So I'm guessing
fuckers too.
I'm guessing Bigfoot then is apparently more of an ape then in that case. I'd assume.
I just completely missed. I completely missed the point. What?
Sorry, I think when people are just talking about Bigfoot and that, because I don't know if I've heard like some random things about Bigfoot.
Oh yes, no, Bigfoot.
But I assume it's like an ape thing more in that case.
Oh, he's got to be an ape, yeah, because no one's ever said that he's got a tail, and like especially if he's standing up straight, because only really like monkeys can kind of stand up straight, but they're mostly like on their hands and feet. Whilst like chimpanzees tend to sort of, whilst they don't sort of do it most of the time, they do tend to have a bit more of a like standing up posture, and they'll do things more standing up than the others. I think.
They're the ones that
like gorillas have been seen walking around on their hind legs quite regularly, and it's really funny.
Was it those one gorillas that they always talk about, the ones that are supposed to be man eaters or lion eaters and that?
Oh shit! Yeah, there's loads of stuff like that. There's
one in particular.
There's different. Sorry, yeah. There's like baboons and stuff that hunt specific things. It might be baboons that are doing it. It's chimpanzees that hunt lions. I think there's a group of chimpanzees that hunt lions, and they're just fucking ripped.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm just having a quick look on Google now. There's something in particular I'm thinking of. Just like ape, like not ape race, but like an ape species that like was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's chimp. It's lion killing chimps.
Yeah, but there's a name for it, like bonobo chimp, something like that. Bonobo. Okay, that might be what I was thinking.
Bloody hell!
Yeah, the ripped ass things.
They're huge.
Yeah. I think that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah. It looks like a full-on person, like this one I'm looking at right here.
Yeah,
I'm going to save it. Actually,
and that's the thing. They say they're like a foot taller than the average, like of their species or whatever, as well. just because they all eat like raw flesh constantly.
Yeah. So they're getting like all the protein and that kind of shit. Look at this beef.
Yeah.
It just looks so close to us as well. Look, even got some bubbies hanging out and everything. I hope this doesn't get us done for nudity. Actually,
If it does, then YouTube has got a serious problem.
That's
If this is
amazing,
turning you on, then what the fuck is up with you? Jesus Christ.
I think I want to leave it on long enough now to see if it gets flagged up. Like, you're gonna need a good 20-30 seconds. So let's see.
Let's see. Doom, 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 doom,
How,
doom, doom, doom,
How do you feel about Bigfoot in general?
Bigfoot's a weird one because, like, I think I think it's probably likely that there was something like that at some point. Whether it was now, not so sure. Like, but there's definitely something that existed. Was it Australopithecus or something like that?
What, like an old literally
a giant fucking standing ape that used to walk around. And more than that, there's been other sort of more recent other species of humans that have apparently died out. Like, there was one which I might do for one of the things on this. It was a little species of like tiny people who were about 3 to 4 foot, and all like lived on this one island. And they were talking to this guy and was like, "Oh, these people could have been around like 1,000 years ago." And then it's like, "Oh no, that's cool." It's like, and then someone else was like, "Well, actually, we talked to some of the people on the island, and they said, oh yeah, no, it was like 300 years ago." And then someone else in the fucking neighborhood was like, "Oh no, my grandfather killed the last ones of them," or something like that.
Yeah, and isn't it like, it was the thing like where you?
And he was 80, and his grandfather was fucking like 30 at the time, or something like that. So it was like 150 years away, or something like that. It was really interesting. Really interesting.
I think I've heard things about that, and I think I've heard people talking about it might not be the same like racing or species, but something I can't remember who it was now. Some guy that was on Joe Rogan who was talking about that he was David Cho, I think it is. He was off like hunting for this.
Oh yeah, David Cho is fucking mad, but
like, he's a strange guy. He was not what I expected from even hearing him speak for the first like 5 minutes, and then stuff he said later on. I was like, okay, really not what I expected. But
the dude's weird, but in a fantastic way.
You apparently meet like some tribe of like smaller people who were saying like that, which seemed like this. He took photos with them and stuff, but they.
That's pygmies. That's pygmies. That's a different thing. Pygmies are still the same species as humans. What we're talking about in this instance, it was like an actual different genetic species of human beings.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, so you meet like tribes like that and stuff, and you can imagine how from
how easily it could.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's definitely possible, and like there's really, like, the thing with the Bigfoot thing is, it's always like people go, "Oh well, we haven't seen it because we've been, in this." It's like, do you have any idea how big the forests are in America?
I was talking about this the other day. I was talking to my Gothic mate about it. That's why I was thinking about it just. And I said exactly this. They're huge, aren't they?
You could go hundreds and hundreds of miles deep in some areas. You aren't seeing other human beings for days and days. And it's perfectly possible that something, if rare enough, could be out there. But like, everyone just keeps on coming up with all this terrible shit, just clearly bullshit evidence,
Oh yeah, like I can't remember what it was. I remember watching something, and I had all these different hair samples and that, and they were saying, "Oh, it could be this and that." Apparently, it'd been tested.
And it's bear, it's wolf, it's this, it's that, it's anything but fucking something we don't know. Yeah.
I think the only bit of evidence I've heard, because I know recently there was some new evidence. I don't know if this was the new evidence, but I watched this recently, so I don't know if I'm conflating the two, but I know this was something anyway. About like, there was this highway, and the police in the area got like loads of calls like during this short amount of time from like 10 to 20 cars, something like that, about a Bigfoot running past them, like this really tall giant ape thing just running along. It's like it could be something else, but at the same time, it's just a very strange thing, you know.
For a lot of people to say.
Yeah, unless it was obviously somebody, you know, in a costume. But then at the same time, that's a very dumb thing to do because there's a good chance you're just going to get shot or run over
that's
or something.
Because someone's going to go, oh my God, is that Bigfoot? I'm going to kill it, and I'm going to be the guy to kill Bigfoot, especially in fucking America. Jesus
exactly.
Christ.
Yeah.
Exactly I wouldn't do that. That's the dumbest thing you could possibly fucking do. Yeah.
But
did you ever play GTA 5?
Yes.
Did you ever play the episode? Play the mission with the Bigfoot in it?
I think I did. I don't think I ever did it because isn't it a side mission somewhere you can find?
Yeah, it's so fucking funny. You eventually find it, and it's just a dude in a suit, and he's just, and you're like, dude, what the hell is wrong with you? And he goes like, hey man, just because I like to dress up as a Bigfoot for sexual thrills or something like that, and it's like, dude, what? Why is this sexual?
I mean, I suppose, you know what, in all fairness though, that rule we've said before, if you could think of it, there's probably a fetish for it, so why not?
Yeah, probably. I think GTA as well, people don't give that shit enough credit. Like, it does a really good job in some scenarios of just parodying absolutely stupid shite. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so well done in vast chunks of it.
You mean like films and stuff like that? Like just little things? Because you said that, I was thinking
films, concepts, like even the way they do yoga, and yoga is technically a positive thing. It's something, you know, that's probably good for you. But like in the entire sort of side mission when you're doing it, you can just hear Michael just muttering shit under his breath about this stupid fucking shit. Why the fuck am I doing this dumbass shit?
I remember that mission,
you know what I mean? Yeah. And that, like, I've done a yoga class. That's exactly the way you fucking feel.
I could. I like yoga. I say I like yoga. I mean, whatever. Weirder things
like
you can
the concept,
yeah, pretty indifferent, I suppose, is a much more accurate way to put it. Actually,
it's fucking ruthless, mate. It's so fucking painful in loads of different. You're like, I didn't realize I had muscles in this place. Like she was like, oh yeah, do this pose and hold it for as long as you can. And this was at the peak of my gym like stuff. I was doing like 50-kilogram bench presses. I was doing well over 120 kilogram deadlifts and stuff like that. I was fucking, you know, for like multiple reps. I was doing fucking great. I walk into this, into this, but I go into this yoga thing, and like halfway through, I'm going, I can't hold this position anymore.
It's all the core stuff, I guess. To be fair, is that what it is?
Mad core skills. Yeah, brutal.
You know what? In all honesty, even when we were talking about it before, I've never even thought of yoga as being like a workout like that. It makes sense now you're saying it. It's such really cool. It makes perfect sense.
Because that's the thing. Everyone goes like, "Oh, it's this relaxing thing." Yeah, it's relaxing after you've done it, but while you're in the middle of it, it's fucking hell, mate.
Also, like a sneeze and having a poo, like we talked about before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's only relaxing in the sense that you're happy you're not doing the hard shit anymore.
Yeah, it's now it's over.
Oh fucking hell!
I still hate sneezes. I still stand by that completely. I
agree with it.
Fucking stand by it.
I agree with it. I enjoy it when they're happening, but I see what you're saying. Only because the beginning bit is a bit annoying.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this is shit. Oh, it's over now.
Before we move on, actually, I was just thinking with the yoga. Have you ever seen like goat yoga and all that kind of stuff?
Is that where people just stretch out their goats and shit?
Well, it's like, have you ever heard of like dog yoga? When like
I've heard of like baby yoga and dog yoga and cat yoga, and I'm assuming it's the same sort of concept.
Well, no, baby yoga is like watching your baby and doing what they do.
Is this where they get baby goats and shit, and they walk on your back and stuff like that?
Yeah, just let them walk around.
Yeah, I have seen that. That shit is so weird.
For no reason, yeah.
it's like, oh well, the goat's going to give you a good massage. Is it though? Because I don't think it's quite hitting the right lumbar position. If you know, there's nothing going on there. It's just bouncing around on my spine up near the top where it hurts.
It's like maybe the goat hasn't been trained as a masseuse. Maybe.
Just maybe. You know. God.
It's almost as if, like, because I get dog yoga, I get that, for like, especially like during the pandemic, being at home, you've got a dog, and you just deal with it. It's like people that don't have dogs that want to feel normal. It's like people that live on farms and all they have are goats. And they should have a dog too, actually. What am I on about? No, it doesn't make sense at all.
No, but there are some people who are just obsessed with goats. It's like there's the people who buy like quote unquote teacup pigs, and then the pigs grow to like colossal size, and like, oh well, I didn't know. Well, why wouldn't you have done just a little bit of research first? Because like, goats must be a right pain in the arse to keep, an absolute pain in the arse.
I mean, they eat anything at least, but you know what?
Yeah, they eat anything, but they like get up on shit and they'll try and escape all the fucking time, and they'll ram you occasionally to be pricks.
You know, that leads perfectly onto what I was about to say then, because everything I've seen from films, like comedies in America, are goats kind of like the, you know, American version of like how some Welsh people like to fuck sheep? Americans, goats? I'm pretty sure that's how it always goes together.
Yeah, there was a lot of goat. There was a lot of goat fucking going on in Blue Mountain State. That was an interesting series.
Film?
Have you ever seen Blue Mountain State? There's a film and a series. It's good.
You're watching films about people fucking goats. I don't know if you want to talk about that, Nathan.
Blue Mountain State is fucking hysterical, mate. It's about a guy who goes to a college in America. And he just wants to be the second stringer quarterback, so he never has to go up onto the field. He can just party with all the girls and enjoy himself. And it's basically like an extended American Pie movie over 3 series, and then it has like this amazing movie top it all off. And it's such a great rip of all of that dumbass culture and the way it works around it. And it's like there's the guy in charge is called Thad. And he can't pronounce shit properly, so he's like, "Oh yeah, where are my sleuts?" Yeah, he wants his sleuts, and he's got a pocket pussy from his dad.
What? I'm assuming
he's literally. Sorry, literally, he's got a pocket pussy that his dad gave him before he went off to war, and then his dad died. And he goes up to the dude and he goes, "Hey man, whenever I fuck that pussy, I think of my dad."
That's lovely and horrifying at the same time.
Yeah.
So he was like the originator of the fleshlight then.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing it was like a classic fleshlight, not like a mass-produced one like you get now.
No. This is one of the old schools.
Oh god, I can't imagine that would have been comfortable.
No,
can't imagine it.
Nice. Nah.
At least have a comfortable fuck while you're thinking of your dad. That's what I do. Have you heard?
Oh Jesus!
Have you heard Joe Rogan's in trouble about some anti-vaccine comments and stuff now?
Yeah, I saw it. And to be fair, he came out and said what he should have always said along, which is like, "Don't listen to me. I'm not a scientist."
To be fair, he has said that all along. He said that for years. He has made that point, but people are going to listen to him now as well.
Yeah, that's the problem. And like the thing is, he did get a bit onto a sort of anti-vax thing, and he was going on a lot about like lockdown, this, that, and the other. Yeah.
More anti-lockdown I got than anything.
Yeah, more anti-lockdown than anything. And to be honest, it started to grate on me a little bit because it's like literally every single episode he would bring it up again, and it's like, dude, can you just drop it for a second? This is getting so old now.
Especially when it coincided with him going to Spotify, so you already have to go somewhere else to watch it. I can't remember the last. Well, out of the new ones, actually, I can't think of any that I've really watched. I might watch some of that one that they were referencing in the whole thing, because it was that Dave something, wasn't it? The comedian who's just quite. I think it was. Yeah,
Dave Chappelle, was it maybe?
No. Like quite a recent one. Dave. It was some. can't remember his name. I don't know. He just looked like some random next like hipster white dude. Just yeah. No, like the stuff he was saying, like it kind of made sense because he was making a point about how, like, for younger people, he doesn't think they need it as much. It's just a weird thing to point out to me.
Yeah, well,
strange thing.
The thing is, as well, again, the more it has an opportunity in a fresh host, the more it has an opportunity to mutate. And if it mutates, then you get the more of the shit that happens in like India and stuff like that. If everyone can just wait a little bit longer, get their vaccinations in, then if it does hit them, then it's less likely to be serious. If it hits them at all, which it probably won't.
I mean, we're kicking ass with it over here, to be fair. America,
well, you say that, but like I was watching the H3H3 podcast today, and
oh yeah, but this is, I mean,
all of them have got it. Yeah, but no, but all of them have got it. All of them have got their vaccine. Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
in America,
okay,
because some of them are 22. Well, one of them's 22, and he had his vaccine and was sort of on his second one, I think. And it's like, oh, for fuck's sake, man! Like, where's mine?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's a paying thing in America where you can pay to get it earlier if you want, and that. Whereas over here, they're just focusing on giving it to like the older people. I think our way's better, personally. I think they're just kind of just throwing it at whoever, you know, which both works if you can throw it to enough people at once, I guess.
Yeah, I'm so bored of waiting. I'm so fucking bored of waiting. It's dull.
I think it's getting to the point now though where you can start to not have to like keep away as much from things, because a lot more of like people older than us, not even that much older than us either, have actually got it now.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know what we're getting now.
They're opening up to people at the age of 40, and then hopefully it'll get to like 35 next, and then then hopefully it will say if you're 30 you can apply, and I'll be like, yes, fucking finally, Jesus fucking Christ.
I'll say one thing that I am really like impressed by. Again, another thing I said they need to do before they even think about this COVID like passports and stuff, which I think is a okay thing too. I don't really think it's a bad thing. You can turn your location off. Yeah, you can turn your location off and delete the app every time if you want to. And I don't think the government care about your location anyway, in all honesty. And either way, it's England. It's going to be England.
Yeah, the people, they know your location anyway. It's fairly obvious.
But now they've got like the rapid tests, so now everyone can have a rapid test, like, and order a kit to have them, and you can have like 2 a week or something. It's just stuff like that is just really good now. Like, properly
they were doing that test as well in, was it Leicester or something? I can't remember where it was.
Oh, they're doing a few like big event tests. You mean?
Or was it Liverpool? I can't remember. I think it was somewhere they're doing like an open festival with DJs and shit, and they're testing people on the way in and out.
Right, they're doing a few things like that. Like, there's a big music gig where they're having like 5,000 people in, like, testing out the passport things. And I honestly, I don't see any reason why it shouldn't work. Now, I'm weirdly positive about it. It's strange. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, I know this is definitely getting near the end. We're definitely going to have another wave, though, I reckon, because of just the India stuff. But it won't be as deadly. It will just be infectious, and then it will stop.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, we'll get the wave, but at the same time, the vaccines we've got in there is going to be pretty minor compared to normal. But people still shouldn't be stupid. But
I mean, my parents had their second shot today, so
cool.
Yeah,
banging. What is the gap between that? Isn't it supposed to be like?
They say anywhere between 3 to 12 weeks, and originally they said anywhere between 3 to 8 weeks, and then
That's like 12 weeks. And then my mum, I was talking to my mum yesterday about it, and she had her 6 weeks ago. So, 12 weeks, that's what she was thinking. So that makes sense. Don't need to badge them yet in that case.
But if they can get it to you quicker, they'll get it to you quicker as well.
Did you see the thing about, completely like change the subject? Did you see the study that's come out about, I think it's been like over the last 20 or 30 years, that kind of like long study about the plastics in the ocean and how it's been affecting us in regards to, you know, going to fish. And
microplastics and
yeah. Have you heard like the stuff that's come out about what it's actually done to us? Like,
I know it's been found in human embryos for the first time as well, which is worrying.
It makes sense though, because like apparently like pretty much everyone has now got like a 50% lower sperm rate than we did like 30 odd years ago or whatever because of all the plastics in there. But think about how much the population has boomed. And how much worth, like, is it really a bad thing not to recycle? Is all I'm thinking now. Maybe we need to not recycle a bit more.
We just need to stop.
Population
we need to stop having
crazy.
as many. Yeah, we need to stop having as many kids as well. That's one of the things. It's like everyone's like, every kid is a miracle. Well, is it though? Because a lot of arseholes were also once babies.
Go for the arsehole as well, because then it won't be an issue. That's another way around this.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how much the population soared, but yet everyone's sperm count is like 50% lower. And it's like, so the amount has gone up in the last like however many decades, where there's definitely been half. Like, it should have been twice as many. That's crazy to me.
Yeah. So many more kids would have been born. So many more. Yeah. Fucking ruthless, man.
So everybody, don't recycle. Just throw your plastic straight into the river. Just make it easier.
No. Better than that, Carl. What we're going to do is we're going to just cut out the middleman. Why should the ocean get all the delicious plastic? Eat your bottles, people.
There you go.
Eat your fucking bottles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing. Did you see there was a recyclable paper fucking bottle came out? And it's like, oh yeah, we've tested the bottle. It's just a paper covering over a plastic bottle.
Oh, okay. So
there
was a paper bottle supposed to be coming out.
Yeah, they were like, oh yeah, we got a paper bottle. They've been selling it as a paper bottle. They were like, oh, look how great our paper bottle is. And then they were like, okay, let's test this. Why is there a fucking plastic bottle in your paper bottle?
That's amazing. How? How did they not think that would get noticed?
I don't know. It's mad. I don't. Yeah.
I love the stupidity of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People will believe it. Yeah. Because people will just believe anything. You can't trust these fucking companies. They are lying to you because they want to make money and they don't care.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like the stuff people will say, like the stuff people will believe out of stupidity, the stuff people will say and think that it would never get caught out of stupidity. Yeah. It's the reason we have endless things to talk about on here, Nathan. Because human stupid, like Einstein said, human stupidity is endless. And have you seen the Avo with him in, with Einstein in?
No.
So I don't know how to feel about this. Like the greatest mind, like, you know, of like the last 100 years, and he's now suddenly in CGI, in a bath for an energy company, playing with like, I saw there's like a duck in there. It's a bubble bath, and that they even have a shot of him getting out of the shower, like blurred a bit, so you just kind of see his wingy ding. Very strange.
What?
Very strange. I know.
Yeah, they don't know. Advertisers are strange people.
Yeah,
I don't know where they get their ideas, but it's clearly not from anywhere normal.
It was something like British Gas and that, I'm sure. It was something like that. It was something to do with energy, and like, you know, considering Einstein, I know they did all the energy stuff. I'm assuming that's where they've gone from, but wasn't he also involved with the atom bomb in some way?
Stuff like that is more to do with like light and time and shit like that. Surely that's
I don't know. I thought it was strange, considering he also had something to do with the atom bomb as well, which is pure energy, and you know they killed a lot of people. It's just very strange. It's all very strange.
But nuclear bombs are also fun. So, you know,
this is true.
Yeah, it is very true. Very true.
Oh yeah, I still don't know how it was just a very strange advert. Yeah.
Well, there's adverts are just fucking weird in general at the moment. There's the one I keep seeing where it's like two people sitting on a sofa and it goes, "Don't let bad smells ruin your first date," and it's like, you fucking Mr. Muscle, fuck off. Fuck, where's the weedy dude in glasses? Where's he? I want him back. He was the fucking best, and you got rid of him, and you should never have done that, you bastards.
It was like, it used to be like some little, I remember that. I can't picture it completely, but I know it. But it's like a superhero now, isn't it?
Yeah, they even went past the superhero. Now they just don't have a fucking mascot at all.
What?
But I swear, in the old day, it was just that weedy dude in a wife beater, the sort of fucking white tank top.
Oh, no, exactly what you mean. Yeah, Die Hard.
Just so thin, like rake thin, so much that you thought it looked like if you punched him, he would break in two. It was
What was the thing again? The name of the brand?
Mr. Muscle. Yeah.
That was it. Yeah. For some reason, I typed in Mr. Fucking Clean.
Oh, there's Mr. Sheen as well. Mr. Sheen was interesting.
Oh yeah, I remember
The dude
that,
in the pilot in the thing.
Yeah, with the glasses, the proper weed. Oh yeah, I remember him. Yeah, and they did go into a superhero for a bit, and now it's just nothing. Then.
Yeah, now it's just nothing. Now they're like, oh, we're not gonna have anything anymore. Then hire the fucking weedy dude back. I want him back. Okay.
I mean, he didn't look particularly healthy, to be honest. Even then,
No, he looked like he was gonna die. So he may
did.
well be. He did.
I'm sure. No, I'm saying he did look like that.
I thought you got some news. I was gonna. My heart would have been broken. I've only just realised that the T-shirt I'm wearing, it kind of looks like a black and white photo of a crooked penis. There's the head.
Oh no, I see it.
There's the. It is actually a volcano.
That looks better now. Okay, now I can see the rest of it. But
Yeah,
now it just looks like it might be coming out of something. Yeah, it looks like a penis, Nathan. I'm not gonna lie.
It does.
Looks a bit like a penis.
It
looks a little bit like a penis.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. We've set that into motion. Now that's in people's heads. So, what is it that we're talking about this week, Carl?
Oh, before we get to that though, I forgot to say, have you seen the new UFO video that's been released or leaked, confirmed as well? But there's been a new one, yeah. Well, literally.
Hang on. I'm just gonna grab something before I just. Yeah, I got myself. That's how much is left, by the way, of the pick and mix.
Oh wow! Okay. Dolly mixture's always one for me. I'd fill that bag to shit with dolly mixtures.
Damn, yeah, that shit's good. Right, okay, let's watch this. I've got some food, so I'm ready. Look, this is the blue ones I was talking about. Look at that shit. It's gonna make me piss green.
Oh, I remember. I haven't got the video though.
Oh, what?
You know what? That is actually a good idea, though. I am actually going to find it. It'll only take me a sec to get this box out of the way. It is, it's some triangle thing. I
won't eat those because I know it makes people feel weird when they hear people chewing in a microphone.
No, I'll note this time down anyway, because I'll have to cut this bit out while I'm finding it. Where are we at? What's the time at?
43:39, 40, 41. 42.
Thank you. Okay, triangle. Fucking box in the way. Triangle UFO Pentagon. That should find it. Okay, which one of this is not going to be filled with other random chats?
I'm just going to quickly mute this.
Just no one. I'm just trying to find the actual.
The correct video, yeah.
You know, we'll put this on and then I'll just cut it out. Oh, actually, we go for the hill. Is it on here? Just checking. Oh, that's the photo. Wrong one. Oh, fucking Jeremy Corbell's already on it. Jesus Christ. You know, you just can't help it as soon as something pops up with UFOs. I know he's probably something to do with getting it leaked in that, but chill.
Chill your fucking beans, bro. Yeah. I'm just
okay.
We'll just one of these peach things.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, I think I found one. We'll see if it's the right thing. We'll probably get told to take most of it out, though. Chrome, click, share audio, share. Okay, there we go.
What it is or what it isn't.
Okay.
I'm sure I would call
Let's
it
Okay.
because it's
find the
kind of not
actual-
even new. There's multiple.
Okay.
Roll it. The U.S. Department of Defense has confirmed
This is interesting.
video taken in 2019 is the real deal.
Yeah,
A
let's-
legit
Oh,
UFO
shit me.
Mm-hmm.
unidentified flying object.
So for
And
anyone
it
that
really is
They're in the
definitely a
mixer,
triangle.
but
Fucking hell.
yeah,
Pentagon has
just
confirmed
flashing and doing weird stuff.
unidentified flying objects moving through the clouds were taken by Navy personnel, and the military's unidentified aerial phenomena task force is investigating these three strange air or
That's the
space
shit, man.
craft.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
One
I just
appears
want
to be
some
a
fucking,
triangle.
want some fucking aliens, man. I just want some goddamn aliens, right? I'm sick of not having aliens, Carl.
What was that? About 45, weren't it then? We actually got it on there. Yeah, man, it's crazy how much they're like, I saw another one of I don't know if it was like from, I can't remember how long ago it was from now, but like another one that I hadn't seen of it was like, what was it now? It was something going down into the water and then like kind of skimming across, sorry, and then would go into the water and then came back out, a triangle one again, and as it came out, it's like split into two and then disappeared.
That's interesting.
I fucking love how many of these things are just popping up like constantly now. It's crazy.
More and more regularly, which it sort of leads into that conspiracy theory that people always had, that it's like, oh, you don't understand, man. It's a slow, like, trickle into the reality of it. And then once they think people are used to the idea, then they're going to reveal that actually we've always known about aliens all along and shit like that. That'd be so fucking sick, dude. That'd be so fucking cool, dude. That'd be so fucking awesome, dude.
This is the thing that they've already said, haven't they? That basically they know, they've already confirmed that they've been aware of these UFOs this whole time, but they haven't confirmed they've actually come in contact with aliens. They're just like, we know they've been there, we just don't know what they are.
Yeah.
And realistically, I mean, if an alien is in there, like if it's the only thing it could be other than that is like, I don't know, like an alien drone or something, all these things.
Yeah, that's the thing. It like there are potentially ways that it could be an artificial intelligence of some kind as well, because they could easily survive the long distance across space and things like that.
That's still kind of proof, though, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, because it still have to be made by something.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking love it, man. 'Cause, like, just like the way it flies, if I like all of them, like, you know, they just don't go at all like any of our stuff. Like does, like, just like the David Faber Tic Tac thing. That is just ridiculous. No, I just realized what you're doing.
The Tic Tac one is fucking weird because he gets to look at it for such a long time, if you know what I mean. And it's sort of,
the actual guy himself.
it's got such a defined shape to it.
It's like,
You know,
yeah, and like when I was talking to my mate about it the other day, he was saying about how, like, is it just, to him, it's like, it feels like it's just a government kind of, maybe it's a government thing and they just want that, you know, these people to see it or something, or it's just a government created thing. But it's like, if that was the case, why would they fly them near to, like, you know, other governmental army training things where they would be seen by someone with a, you know, like an actual, with a bit of credibility behind them? It just doesn't really make much sense to me. And if you were planning to bring it out, why do it through that way? It doesn't make much sense to me.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't seem. I don't know. It's one of those things. You can never really 100% be sure. That's the annoying thing about UFOs. There's so many different things that could potentially produce something that looks like a UFO, but like, I don't know, man.
Like it, but it's more about like the way it moves as well, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because it's the ones where you're sort of watching it and you've got a single point of reference next to it, and then it just leaps across.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean. It's like, okay, this is fucking weird. You shouldn't be able to do that. That's not normal. Yeah, that ain't within physics, you know.
And even that Tic Tac thing, like we said before, like that went from like every time the radar goes around, like every second or something, within the 1 second, it went from at the very least like 60,000, however miles away or whatever it is, just basically as far as the radar can see, up to like that point, like just in a second, at the most in a second.
Yeah, it literally plummets, or well, it doesn't even. It just sort of moves. Like
yeah, it just glides.
It's the weirdest thing. Like there's no like
Resistance,
wind affecting it. There's no resistance. It just goes whoop.
Which is what it's like. It's why it's just miles away from it. Like, and it's like if that was the other thing. Like a lot of people say a lot of times, like if it's a separate army or government, you know, like testing out their stuff.
Yeah.
So if they can do that, they don't need to test things out. They can just fuck anyone over completely.
Yeah.
Take over the world in a night.
Yeah, it's like the thing where well, why haven't they contacted us necessarily? It's like, well, if they haven't contacted us, which that's debatable technically, if they are out there, then do you bother explaining, how the TV works to your cat? No, not really.
yeah.
It's
like
we think we're these advanced human beings. We're not. We're so fucking stupid. We are just animals that have got a little bit of electricity. That's what we are.
We're super advanced compared to the other animals on the planet, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's it. Like,
yeah.
I mean,
it's not like we're comparing ourselves against like the best of the best, is it?
Like every 100 years, we find out all this stuff that we thought we knew for a fact was just wrong. And I love talking to scientists when they're like, no, we know this. It's like, well, do you know? Like, what do you know? No one really knows anything. You just, you know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing about science, though, is like the thing about science that makes it so much better than like religion or any kind of superstition like that is just the fact that, when science is wrong, it goes, shit, let's rewrite the book. Whilst if religion's wrong, it goes, no, we are correct. How dare you say that?
You know what I was thinking about, though, interestingly? A lot of religions are progressive now. Like they have made a lot of changes to incorporate a lot of modern stuff. Which is, at the same time, though, you think that must have happened before then. And at what point? Because every religion we know is all different points, when they've been changed and edited down and things have been changed, rules have been changed. And that's good. But at the same time, at what point is it not really the religion it ever was to begin with?
I mean, technically, I think America has been far less religious now than people think it was. Like back in the day when George Jefferson and people like that were around, apparently less people went to...
Isn't that the Jeffersons?
Oh yeah, whatever one. What one was Jefferson?
Are you on about like a president or?
Yeah. There's George Washington and there's something Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson. Jefferson.
Yeah. The one I was confused with Thomas Edison.
Yeah. So, well, obviously I confuse him with George Jefferson.
I'd rather listen to George.
But yeah,
I mean,
back then apparently less people went to church less often than in America now. America is more religious in a lot of ways than it was back when the Declaration of Independence was being written.
That's interesting.
Whether it was because people just had, less time on their hands, or because there was a lot of thought at the time, especially in Jefferson and Benjamin Franklin, people like that, who were just going like, religion isn't that smart. Like organized religion is dumb. You should be, focused on. It was all part of this thing of like removing the shackles to like the old British, English, Church of England and all that kind of shit. It was like we're going to make our own shit. Yeah.
That's really strange. Yes, so they went away from the religious stuff, but then they ended going more religious, whereas we have completely gone the opposite way.
Yeah, because religion very much became a tool in America for profit. If you just look at like Kenneth Copeland and people like that. Oh, dude, Kenneth Copeland is a fucking evil son of a bitch. He really fucking is. He is a bastard.
Well, who is that?
This is what he looks like. You'll have seen him before, and like remember, this guy is a preacher that people think of as a nice person, as like a really, really kind person.
Oh, I've seen that face before. Okay.
Yeah, that's Kenneth Copeland, bro.
Okay,
that's Kenneth Copeland. And like he goes on to like televangelists and shit and goes like, oh, if you don't give your money to Jesus, then you will be banished to hell. And he was the same weirdo who was like, oh, we banish you, COVID-19 at the start. And it was like, I shit you not. This guy is out of his fucking tree, mate, on his and he's like, I have my own private plane because I don't want to be on a metal tube with a bunch of demons.
I mean, I appreciate the logic there, to be honest.
Yeah. And that's what that
he means
that
actual
picture,
demons as well. Let's just be honest.
That's what that picture is from. That's what that picture is from, because someone is talking to him about that interview and going like, well, you did just call other people demons, and he goes like, no, we do not deal with the people, we deal with the principalities, you see. And it's like, oh, fuck off, mate, fuck off. You just don't want to be near people because you think you're better than them. You're a scumbag, piece of shit, arsehole, taking money from people without any. Piece of shit.
So is that basically what he's like, a cultist leader, but just using actual religion to be a cult leader, basically, then, for the sounds of it?
Yeah, and just take shitloads of money. I could do a whole episode on Kenneth Copeland, dude.
For the sounds of it, I think you should do sometime.
Episode, yeah. There's videos from a religious movie he was in where he rides a motorbike towards a guy with a machine gun, and then like the power of the Holy Spirit like appears in front of him with a sword and shield in front of the motorbike and protects him from the thing. And then he goes up to the guy who's just finished shooting at him with the machine gun, and he goes, "Are you saved, son? Are you saved?" And this guy who's just trying to shoot him with the machine gun goes like, "I am." And he goes, "Well, then speak with me, son. And I pray to you, Lord Jesus. I pray to you, Lord Jesus, that I will." It is the fucking weirdest shit I have ever fucking seen in my fucking life.
I thought it was a documentary type thing when you started saying it, and then the
it was. It is. And then he also does films. Like, he does another film where he plays an Italian fucking gangster, and he cannot play an Italian gangster because he's a guy from the South, so it doesn't sound right at all.
Yeah.
And they get actual actors in for this shit as well. Like they had what's his face?
He's a Christian. Did you say Christian leader of some kind? So he's got all that behind him too. So yeah, I can imagine that.
Oh yeah. He just clicks his fucking fingers and gets money, and as he is a twisted piece of shit, a genuinely terrible human being.
Did he do something about shouting at someone about not to use footage of him or sue them or something? I think I've seen that.
Probably, almost certainly. The guy has no fucking respect for anyone or anything apart from himself and Jesus.
Oh yeah, okay. Right then. I mean, to be honest, from the sounds of it, you just made the guy that I'm going to talk about sound kind of a bit more sane.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Actually, no, that's not true. No, that's not true. No, I take that back. Actually.
Oh,
Would you like me to start the story then for this week?
Hell yeah, go for it.
Okay then. So this is the kinky Canadian Colonel Russell Williams.